Why do some people become rich and successful while others remain stuck in the same place all their lives? Is it just luck? No. The secret is much simpler. It's the way they think. Today's story will show you how one man transformed his life simply by learning to think bigger. Stay with me, because this lesson might change your life too. Once upon a time, in a quiet little town, there lived a man named Daniel. Daniel worked at a small bicycle repair shop. Every day he fixed tires, adjusted chains, and replaced broken parts. He earned just enough money to get by. He often thought, "This is all I can do. This is my life." One evening, a man came to Daniel's shop with a shiny electric bike. Daniel was amazed. He had never seen a bike like that before. The man smiled and said, "These bikes are the future. One day, everyone will be riding them." That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. "The future?" he thought. "I can hardly pay my rent. How can I think about the future?" But those words echoed in his mind. These bikes are the future. For the first time in his life, Daniel began to wonder, what if I could sell bikes instead of just fixing them? What if I could do something bigger? It sounded impossible. He was just a poor repairman. But deep inside, a quiet voice whispered, "Think bigger." The next morning, Daniel started asking his customers questions. What kind of bikes do you dream of owning? What problems do you face while riding? He wrote down all their answers in a small notebook. Slowly, his way of thinking began to shift. He stopped seeing himself as only a mechanic and started seeing himself as a businessman. One day, Daniel made a bold decision. He bought 2 electric bikes on credit, a huge risk for him. He placed them in front of his shop with a sign that read, "The future of biking starts here." At first, people laughed. Some said, "Who would buy such expensive bikes?" But just a week later, Daniel sold his first electric bike. The profit was more than he usually earned in an entire month. That day, Daniel learned an important truth. When you think small, your life remains small. But when you think big, new opportunities appear. Month after month, Daniel's business grew. He sold more electric bikes, repaired traditional ones, and even started a small delivery service using electric bikes. The poor repairman had become the proud owner of the town's first modern bike company. One day, the same man who had once inspired him came back to the shop. Daniel smiled and said, "Remember when you told me these bikes are the future? Well, today I'm living that future." My friends, this is the power of thinking big. Your thoughts shape your world. If you believe you are small, you will stay small. But if you believe you can grow, life will open new doors for you. So ask yourself, am I thinking small or am I thinking big? Because when your thoughts expand, your life expands too. If you enjoyed this story, please like the video, share it with someone who needs inspiration, and subscribe to Tales with English for more simple and powerful stories. Always remember, think big.